I bet you would never have guessed, especially with 6G internet on the way, I'll bet you 100% you would not have guessed what Stuart knows. The power behind super fast internet computing microchips. Do you know what that power is? Witchcraft. I have a quote of Stuart and his bit of a tech guy friend who's got a faster computer than him having a chat about that when, interestingly enough, good Christian Stuart was asking him to do something for him on his super fast computer that is actually slower than his old-fashioned computer. Yep. The power behind that, yep. Stuart says it. They agree. Witchcraft. It's a bit like Thomas Edison introducing the first light bulb, and the guy in the house next door who's still heating his house with gas and using candles says, "Oh, I don't want anything to do with that. That looks like witchcraft to me." The guy makes me laugh. And he also scares me as well with some of the stuff that he comes up. But on that one, the power behind the microchip is witchcraft. I think I'll just laugh, okay?
I was sitting next to the tower there, so I've moved down to the sea. I'm actually on the most easterly point. I've done videos from here before. The enemy that is working inside all this wants to bring about the most extreme possibilities for us as human beings. And of course, as I've reported before, especially in my brochure, those of you that know the brochure, The Biggest Lie of All, when I talked about the Fourth Industrial Revolution and what Mr. Schwab and his friends are actually doing. And part of this Fourth Industrial Revolution is the development of communication technologies and everything else that's allied to it. Now, I'm not a scientist, so I can't speak in detail about these things. The way that man is progressing with all this stuff. It has no human content in it, does it? Everything about it is soulless. And man is becoming soulless. It's a relentless push. The devil is pushing this, of course. He's on the back of all of this. The satanic forces, the forces of the occult. I sat with a friend a few weeks ago and we were in front of his computer. I've mentioned this before. And he's got a very fast computer. And he was able to do things for me on it that I couldn't do on my ancient old thing. And he was sort of talking about what is the power behind the microprocessor? And the conclusion we came to is witchcraft. It's the powers of the occult. So you can actually take a little chip. I'm always fascinated by it, how you can take this tiny little microprocessor and fit it into a machine, and it will process billions of bits of information a second. I find that incredible. But God stands above all that.